My name is Ken Wong, and I'm the founder and creative director of a small game studio based in Melbourne called Mountains. So a couple of weeks ago we released a game called Florence, and it's the story of a young woman and the ups and downs of her first relationship. So it's a mobile game, but it's not about skill and it's not about winning or losing. It's about following a story and trying to give people like an emotional experience. So the idea for Florence, it really originated from trying to design a game specifically for mobile devices. And we were looking at what you can do with a touch screen, like what game mechanics are uniquely suited for touch interaction. And we were playing around with jigsaw puzzles and then trying to figure out what you could do with jigsaw puzzles. And we came across the idea of using these puzzles as a metaphor for two people coming together or coming apart, or like, you know, what happens if there's a missing piece, or what happens if the pieces are kind of moving away from each other. And it seemed like this idea of metaphors and game mechanics felt really strong, so that's what we pursued. Florence has been the most difficult production I've ever been on, and I think a lot of that stems from the fact that I've just started a company, and so this is a new team, and it took time for us to learn how to work with each other. But also we really wanted to make a really special game, and that meant looking for new gameplay and new mechanics and a new way of coming up with how to make a game. I think what I love about game development is that we're constantly inventing. It's still sort of a young medium. We're still only a few decades in, and I think we've crossed a lot of hurdles within the games industry and within games culture, now to the point where I think designers have a lot more freedom and a lot more freedom to express. So the best way to follow the work of my studio, Mountains, is probably Twitter on @MountainsGames, or you can like us on Facebook. And me personally, you can find on Twitter at KenWongArt.